like any opera, Simon Boccanegra is a collaboration between director and conductor, soloists, chorus and orchestra, designers, technical crew, the list goes on and on. We also have the living legend Placido Domingo to collaborate with. And, you know, I've been asked so many times, what's it like to work with Placido? Whether he walks onto the stage or he walks into a room, he brings with him a special energy that somehow infects everybody. Everybody ups their game. Everybody is made more alive by his presence. Very rare and fantastic for all of us here.
He's not like us. He has a remarkable talent.
He is that figure up there. He's a god.
He's, you know, one of the last great superstars.
His voice is still incredibly fresh.
By golly, he works hard all through the rehearsals.
He doesn't really behave like a star.
He's one in a million, if not in many, many more than a million.
Glowing energy, just overwhelming you. It's like a magnet.
A very normal person, which I just like to be friendly with everybody, you know. I like to feel that the atmosphere is right.
I asked Placido if I might embrace him, because really I would do it to protect my father. And he said, oh, yes, please, let's get close, let's get glued.
The tenor role of Gabriele is one of over 130 Placido has performed in his long career.
As a tenor, to say that I have actually worked with Placido and shared the stage and the staging process and watching him work is a huge opportunity for which I'm very thankful. Whenever somebody like Placido speaks, you listen. I try to extract and I try to learn and I try to absorb as much as possible. There were a couple of moments where he said, you know, this note, it's not quite, shouldn't be quite this way. Please do it this way. It even helps me. They're very big shoes to fill.
He involves everyone in his rehearsals, so he's not a selfish performer. He interacts with the chorus, with the crew, with everyone who's involved in a production to get it to its final performance stage.
I remember one moment backstage during Cyrano de Bergerac when his trousers split, and Stephen and I, his dresser and I, we found ourselves in a very quick moment, like we had about a minute, pinning the inside of his trousers with safety pins so he could go back on. That was really like, oh my God, da, 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 da. Both of us kneeling in front of him and trying to make that work so he could go on without a split trouser leg. So we just about managed that. That was very funny.
He will talk to anyone, chat and whatnot, which is fine, which is sometimes quite hard for me in my job because I know there's just a short amount of time to, say, do a change, and he'll stand and chit-chat. So I'll have to be the one to sort of go, we need to go now.
He's in his character. He doesn't want disturbing. You know, he doesn't want people fussing around him all the time. He's here to do his job.
It's always a pleasure to work with him. This is a time when most tenors would be happy to hang up their socks and all the rest of it, and he's actually branching out again, finding new things to do. It's amazing.
I have been very lucky to be loved by this public and lucky that I still sing it, to be able to give them more.